Togozan, a warm welcome to Magriza Made Me Cook from wherever you're watching us around the globe. Thank you for clicking on this video. When I say Togozani or Togoza, I'm just recognizing the divine in me recognizes the divine in you. So thank you for, if it's your first time here on the show, please subscribe and be part of our family. With so much love, so passionate about African culture. So Kwesami came to an end, the first season, just a few days ago. So I thought just to tell you the motivation behind the creation of Kwesami and also why here on the show we so much love music and taking it on a wider scale, why music is very important within African culture. Okay, so there's a dish that I want to talk about that actually inspired the creation or the conceptualization of Kwesami. There's a dish in isiNdebele that we call Isikhupha. This is actually called meat, but you actually take beef or any type of meat. It can also be chicken, nyama yembuzi, actually do the same job. So this was done, let's say a cow was slaughtered emakaya or ekaya, and that meat is taken, then it's cooked around sunset or around 7 in the evening. So after it's been cooked, you now cook it for about 3 hours. You take it, you slice it into a pot, pour water that fills above the meat, then just boil, add salt at the end to season. Then after that, you just leave it there, just close it, just take it by the side and let it cool down, and you just eat it in the morning. In the morning, the texture will be a bit different and the taste will be different. So as filmmakers here on the show, as content creators, very passionate about this job that we're doing is how do you now create, based on the analogy of Isikhupha, is how do you now create content that can be consumed at a later date. When it's consumed at a later date, it still has that value, still has that significance. So that's the creation of Kwesami, which started off when we had an encounter or we had a collaboration with Jamie Monks. Okay, so when you look at song and rhythm within African culture, you'd find that most of the songs were sung not on an individual basis but for a group basis, which actually cements the concept of Ubuntu. I am, therefore we are. Umuntu ngabantu. Seeing ourselves as a collective rather than as individuals. So I just want to personally thank all the 14 artists that featured on Kwesami, from Mrs. K, Uvio Brown, Qeqeshiwe Mtambo. There was Mzisto Zumfana Futi. There was Mimi Tarukwan who opened the year, followed by Ufebchi Umshana Koko. Then there was Blue Rose. Then there was Begezela. Then Begezela came Umzo 7. Then Umzo came Vusamkaya. Vusamkaya there was Fish F Ndaramo. Then Wabuya Berita. There was also Tandilana just before. Then Uhawarati closed there. Thank you so much for taking your time to be on Kwesami and also that energy that we shared on set. Thank you so much. It means a lot on behalf of the crew here on Magriza Made Me Cook. Okay, the t-shirt that I'm wearing here. So t-shirts were out on sale. I'll put out a post on social media and how you can get these. But this one that I'm wearing will cost you $10. So please, we're starting to push the merchandise so that you can support the show going forward. So predominantly, first we're going to also look at the Zim market, and with time also going to look at how we can service South Africa and also the European market, where majority also of our audience is located. So thank you for the support, and also shout out to David Kumalo from the Kingdom of Eswatini. Umpatele Inzaro. So we go out, I'll be wearing Zabona, just a new set of designs that I'll be wearing. He actually made it possible. He sent it through those, and I just received those last week. And also shout out also to CCMZ. She's very active here on the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and Mopi, thank you so much for supporting Magriza, and everyone else who takes the time to watch the show. Thank you so much. We've learned a lot going forward as content creators. And remember that dish, and that is our dream also, that we create content that can also be consumed at a later date, but it has got value in it, and less tunes. So thank you for watching the importance of music within our lives, and why Africans, we regard music as very important. So nyabonga, I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, keep the love, keep the Ubuntu. Peace.
Yeah.